Tired of nicks, cuts, and messy shaving routines? Whether you're rushing out the door or prepping for a clean, professional look, a good electric shaver can make all the difference. But with so many options out there, how do you know which one's actually worth your money? Well, don't worry. In this video, we're breaking down the 5 best electric shavers you can buy right now. From budget-friendly picks to premium grooming machines, we've got something for everyone. Number 5. Remington Balder Pro. If you regularly shave your head and you're ready to ditch the traditional razor, the Remington Balder Pro is the way to go. This model has 5 individual oversized razor heads that flex and articulate around contours perfectly. The rubberized grip is designed to fit in the palm of your hand, allowing the shaver to be held upside down when it's out of sight. The Remington is fully waterproof, so it can be used in front of the mirror or in the shower. The chamber beneath the blades captures hair as you shave and effortlessly unclips for a quick rinse when you're done. A clever bonus: the top of the handle has a fold-out clipper for touching up sideburns, a feature that most other head shaver electric razors lack. The Remington also includes a blade cover, a cleaning brush, and blade oil, which all fit in the high-quality case along with its charging cord. Although you may notice the Philips Norelco 900 came in with nearly the same total score, tester Ross Patton notes it just didn't shave the contours of the head nearly as well as the Remington Balder Pro, and it costs nearly 3.5 times more. Testers also call attention to the Skull Shaver Pitbull Gold Pro, giving it credit for a pretty great head shave and impressive run, and charging times, which both proved longer and faster than the Balder Pro. However, they noted that the Skull Shaver just doesn't shave quite as efficiently as the Remington, so they still preferred the in-hand experience and excellent price of the Balder Pro when given the choice. The Remington Balder Pro only has a couple of shortcomings. We weren't thrilled to find out it requires a proprietary cord to charge. Most brands have stuck to an industry-standard plug or switched to USB-C. If you misplace or forget your cord, you're out of luck until you order a replacement from Remington. Also, this particular model has an unusually long charge time when compared to its run time, at 201 minutes to fully charge versus only 76 minutes once in use. For a razor that requires less time to charge and head out the door, take a look at the Philips Norelco 9000 or the Skull Shaver Pitbull Gold Pro. The Pitbull Gold Pro, in particular, gets a whopping 151 minutes of work out of only 78 minutes on the recharger. The 9000 achieves a respectable 96 minutes in battery life and requires just under an hour to get back to full power. If recharge time is not a concern, we think the cost-value ratio is most impressive on the Balder Pro, and that's the first stop we would suggest to anyone in the market for a close head shave. Number 4. Wahl LifeProof. The Wahl LifeProof can run non-stop from a single charge for a whopping 2.5 hours. That's more than nearly every other product in the current lineup, except for one rotary head shaver, the Skull Shaver Pitbull Gold Pro, and the uniquely designed one-blade face and body hybrid by Philips Norelco, which is specifically meant for precision, beard, and body grooming work rather than a close shave. The LifeProof is an everyday foil razor that has one of the most persistent batteries we've ever examined, offering nearly 40 more minutes of shave time than the next longest-lasting foil battery in the lineup, and more than double the total runtime of many other models in this review. In addition to its impressive endurance, the LifeProof is also waterproof and protected by a drop-proof external shell, which really works. It is also easy to clean, and its power button offers a travel lock feature. As for its shave quality, we give it a solid B grade, which our team thinks is not so bad, considering its lower price tag. For a simple get-it-done shave that may require a few extra passes but won't break the bank or require consistent recharging, the LifeProof is a good option. On the downside, the entire device, and most notably, the shaving head, is too wide. The larger design of the LifeProof makes the unit harder to aim and position and simply takes up more space on the face and neck than is needed. The hair trimmer's teeth also feel a bit too sharp and aggressive, and the trimmer itself sits way too low. Even when fully extended, it rests a 1/4 inch below the foil cutting screen, making it more challenging to trim sideburns. We were also somewhat annoyed that the LifeProof does not have a low battery indicator, so you'll have to guess when it's time to charge it. And once you do plug it in, you will have to wait just as long to recharge it back to full as you did to run down the battery. That's an odd ratio, even if the quick charge feature can get you back into a shave-ready position within a mere 5 minutes. Once it's fully charged, though, it seems to run forever, our lead tester noted. So, if you need impressive battery life, this model may be your best choice. Another option that will ensure you are rarely without a charge is the Remington F5 foil, which enables you to switch over to a corded power source if you happen to work through its 42 minutes of cordless battery life. We also suggest the Andis Profoil Lithium Titanium Foil and the Braun Series 3 ProSkin. Both have solid runtimes and reasonable price tags for shoppers who are looking to balance the two priorities. Number 3. Philips Norelco S9000 Prestige. Although our most liked rotary razor is whisper quiet, it surprisingly has plenty of horsepower to plow through stubborn stubble, even a few days' worth. We love the Philips Norelco S9000 Prestige for its unique shape, 72 self-sharpening blades, an extensive control panel that has more alerting icons than we ever imagined. Another top feature is the Prestige's attachable hair trimmer. It completely replaces the razor's main cutting head, making it much more stable, unobstructed, and precise. Our fave rotary also offers 3 adjustable speeds, a self-cleaning pod, and a sturdy travel case. We think the principal trademark of the Prestige is its shave quality due to its multi-blade design and comprehensive pivoting and suspension system. When directly compared against the other models in our lineup, it was clearly the leader of the pack. The only other option that came especially close was the Remington Balder Pro, which scored better in all metrics except runtime and delivered an impressively close shave, especially suited for maintaining a bald head. Generally, every product has a few flaws, and our testing crew noted 1 or 2 with the S9000 Prestige. Although we loved using the trimmer, some users may not like having to attach it for each use. Additionally, we liked this razor's cleaning pod and noted it cleans well, but our test team found it a little messy and disliked that it lacks its own power supply. The razor's own motor is the driving force for the entire process, which uses up battery life and will require recharging with more frequency. While this isn't a deal breaker, most of our testers preferred standalone cleaning stations that charge the razor while they deep clean, like what you would find on the similarly priced Braun Series 8. This razor's price tag is higher than some will want to pay. If you're in the market for a rotary razor but don't want to break the bank, you may want to read up on the Philips Norelco 2300 or Philips Norelco 2400. Both are very reasonably priced, even if they are also very basic. Number 2. Braun Series 3 ProSkin. The Braun Series 3 ProSkin performs above average at a very reasonable price. Despite being a low-cost model among the Braun Series options we tested, this unit is built well, provides an adequate shave, and charges with a USB cable, so it can draw power from any device that accepts USB. We are also particularly impressed with ProSkin's run time, which is more than 70 minutes continuous on a single charge. This great bargain also has a no-slip grip, can be used wet or dry, and even tells you when it's time to replace the cutting assembly. It's built with 2 independently pivoting foil heads, plus a middle trimmer to take on longer hair, which we found works quite well for many facial hair types, though it's less impressive with particularly dense facial hair. It's also super easy to clean, making it an easy option to add to your daily routine. The minimally better experience you may get from one of the higher-cost models may not be worth the far more substantial price. For example, while the Braun Series 7 grabbed 1 more point than the Series 3 ProSkin in our ease of use and versatility metric, the 2 devices received nearly the same score in every other metric, yet the Series 7 costs over than 2.5 times more than the Series 3 ProSkin. Similarly, our editor's choice model, the Braun Series 8 series, scored slightly better across every metric, but at a cost of 5 times more. Testers question whether that extra bump in convenience and quality will really matter in the scheme of things for average users. After months of using the Series 3 ProSkin, there were very few negatives. It simply performs well and offers reliable, solid construction. The few complaints we did have were nitpicky at best. The trimmer arm doesn't slide well, the safety cap fits loosely and sometimes falls off, and the power button lacks a travel lock function. In short, the ProSkin is a good razor at a great price. If you are looking for an even higher quality razor at a reasonable price point, We also liked the Remington F5 foil for its versatility, comfort in hand, and lower cost. However, we can only recommend it to those who don't need the extra waterproofing for shower shaves. We also really loved the Philips Norelco one-blade face and body hybrid for its high-quality precision work and body grooming capabilities at a very accessible price. Number 1. Braun Series 8 with PowerCase. The Braun Series 8 with PowerCase is our favorite because of its superior shaving performance and versatility. It comes with a self-cleaner base and can be used wet or dry. We found that it has a powerful motor that dispatches with stubble quickly. Jason Wanless, our lead tester, said, "The Series 8 leaves a super smooth shave with minimal irritation, making it one of my favorite choices to start the day." Our timed tests prove the rechargeable battery can run for over 2 hours, 132 minutes to be exact. That's longer than the battery life of nearly every other model we tested. It also means the Series 8 could only require a recharge every few weeks, depending on use, and would be an excellent choice for travel. It also has a travel case that doubles as a charger, so you don't have to pack a cord and adapter. 3 other models, the Philips Norelco one-blade face and body hybrid, Skull Shaver Pitbull Gold Pro, and the Wahl LifeProof, all ran longer overall at 198, 152, and 151 minutes, respectively. Yet their performance results just did not stand up to what we saw in Braun Series 8 when it came to recharge time and shave experience. Unsurprisingly, a device built with such a robust set of features comes at a higher cost. Along with the upfront cost, you'll need to budget for self-cleaner fluid, which requires replacement about every 8 weeks. This is secondary to the blade cassette and will also need to be periodically swapped out, creating moderate maintenance costs. The slide-up trimmer is workable, but wasn't the best of the bunch in our testing. We also think it's important to note the Series 8 is the smaller sibling of the high-power Braun Series 9 Pro, which actually scored slightly higher in testing, and generally impressed our team most with its high-caliber features and best-in-class performance. Yet when it came down to picking award winners, our test team was quick to point out the Series 8 is the most appealing option. It's nearly identical in most ways and sells for 20% less. If your budget allows, and you want a top-of-the-line daily electric razor that offers a close shave, there is no question the 9 Pro deserves recognition as a premium upgrade. Its cutting head has a more intricate blade system than the 8, and the razor is just a little more powerful overall, making it that much more impressive in service. If you want something similar in quality to the Series 8 but can't justify the high-end price tag, the Braun Series 7 sells for half the price and performs admirably, albeit not quite as well as the costlier options in the lineup. We also love the Philips Norelco S9000 Prestige for users with coarser facial hair or perhaps unruly growth patterns that may respond better to a rotary design. It scores nearly just as well as the Series 8 and sells for about the same cost. So, that wraps up our list of the 5 best electric shavers. If this video was useful to you, kindly click the thumbs up button. Which one are you going to pick? Describe your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an updates. Everyone who had come this far. I'm hoping to see you in the next video.